Dan Tucker was a fine old man, washed his face in a frying pan, combed his hair with a wagon wheel, and died with a toothache in his heel. He rode the range with a laughing grin, said ain't no trouble I can't ride in. With a coffee cup and a wild Mustang, he'd sing all night till the morning sang. Get out the way for old Dan Tucker, he's too late to get his supper. Riding the plains, wild and free, old Dan Tucker's the man to be. He worked the herds from dusk till dawn, singing songs till the stars were gone. He'd rope a steer and grin so wide, you'd swear that man could rope the sky. He loved his whiskey, hated rest, had a heart as big as the open west. They say one night he chased the moon and danced with thunder to an old banjo tune. Get out the way for old Dan Tucker, he's too late to get his supper. Riding the plains, wild and free, old Dan Tucker's the man to be. Now the wind still hums his tune out there through tumbleweed and desert air. You can hear his laugh when the coyotes cry and the campfire sparks reach for the sky. Some say he's gone, but I ain't sure, 'cause legends like him don't die, they endure. Every cowboy hums that same refrain when the night gets long on the lonesome plain. Get out the way for old Dan Tucker, he's too late to get his supper. He's riding high, he's riding proud, still singing his song above the clouds. So tip your hat when the night grows thin, you just might hear that laugh again. And if you ride where the wild winds sing, old Dan Tucker's still riding the swing. Rye whiskey, I cry if I don't get my fill. If the whiskey don't kill me, I live on the trail till I will. I rode from El Paso to the red Rio Grande with a flask in my pocket and a deck in my hand. Jack of diamonds, you thief of my soul, you've taken my money, my heart and my gold. If women don't get me, then whiskey sure might. But I'll sing through the storm and I'll laugh through the night. Rye whiskey, oh rye whiskey, you've been my downfall and my bride. You give me courage when I'm weary, then leave me lonesome by the firelight side. If the ocean was whiskey and I was a duck, I'd dive to the bottom and never come up. But the river ain't whiskey, the sky ain't gin, so I'll ride this range till the day I give in. My boots are dusty, my spurs are worn, my hat's been battered since the day I was born. But give me my While some men pray for silver and gold, others chase love till they're tired and old. But me, I'll take the fire and sting of a rye whiskey song that the night wind sings. When I die, don't bury me deep, lay me where the cattle sleep. Pour one shot on the stone above and toast this fool who died for love. Rye whiskey, oh rye whiskey, you've carried me far and wide, from dusty plains to river crossings. You've been my devil, my joy, my guide. Jack of diamonds, you cheating liar, you've taken my youth, my gold, my fire. But I'll raise my cup to the starry sky. Rye whiskey, my friend, till the day I die. So if you hear that lonesome tune by campfire under the prairie moon, tip your hat and sing with me, rye whiskey, rye whiskey. Let my soul run free. Oh, lay me down where the sagebrush grows, beneath the wide and starry skies. My trail is done, my pony knows the time has come to say goodbyes. No mother waits, no sweetheart near, just the whisper of the desert air. The coyotes sing what I now hear. My soul is free from worldly care. So bury me not on the lone prairie, where the wind blows sad and wild and free. A cowboy song fades soft and low as the sunset paints the hills in gold. Remember me when the stars still shine, a lonesome rider out of time. My life was short, but my spirit roams through the dust, through the plains. I'm going home. My saddle's worn, my boots are torn, my rifle's cold, my heart beats slow. I've chased the dawn from night to morn, across the plains where wild winds blow. The campfire smoke curls through the night like memories of a younger man, when laughter rolled with morning light and dreams were gold in drifting sand. So bury me not on the lone prairie where the wind blows sad and wild and free. Let my pony run to the edge of sky, and my song ride on till the echoes die. Remember me when you're past this way, where the desert meets the dying day. My trail is long, my rest is near. The cowboy's peace is waiting here. Tell my friends I rode with pride. I faced the storm and I did not hide. No preacher's words, no tears to fall, just the prairie moon to bless it all. If heaven's gate is wide and tall, I'll tie my horse by the angel's wall and sing my song where rivers gleam, a cowboy's rest in an endless dream. So bury me not on the lone prairie where the wind blows sad and wild and free. Just lay me down by the old mesquite where the night is calm and the stars repeat that a cowboy's soul don't fade away. It rides with dawn to a brighter day. My trail is done, my journey's through. The prairie wind will sing it true. The stars hang low on the midnight plain. The cattle breathe like a rolling train. The fire's gone down, the coals burn dim, and I hum a tune that the night winds spin. The herd drifts slow, their shadows long, and I ride along with my quiet song. Just me, my horse, and the whispering sky, watching the hours in the world drift by. Hush now, old steer, don't you roam. The prairie's wide, but it feels like home. The coyotes call from the canyon deep. I'll keep singing till you fall asleep. Oh, night wind soft, don't take too long. Carry my voice in a night herding song. The herd moves slow where the shadows lie, and the moon climbs up through the desert sky. My saddle creaks with a tired groan. Been months since I called a place my own. The sagebrush sways like ocean waves. The stars are the lamps the good Lord gave. And though my heart feels far from town, the ranger's peace keeps the sorrow down. Hush now, old steer, don't you roam. The prairie's wide, but it feels like home. The coyotes call from the canyon deep, but I'll keep singing till you fall asleep. Oh, night wind soft, don't take too long. Carry my voice in a night herding song. I think of home and the girl I knew, the letter I wrote but never flew. Her smile still rides these dusty trails, like sunlight caught on a pony's tail. If dreams could ride, I'd fly tonight over the plains in the silver light. But till the dawn I'll hum along to the rhythm of hooves and the herder's song. Hush now, old steer, don't you roam. The prairie's wide, but it feels like home. The night is deep, the fire's grown cold, but my voice will linger soft and old. Oh, morning star, come shining ere long, and in the night herding song. Easy now, boys, easy. Stars are fading slow. Another night's near done. I'm going to leave old Texas now. The longhorn's gone, there's no more cow. The dust still clings to my faded coat, and the Rio Grande won't keep my boat. The prairie winds turn cold and thin. My trail's near done where it once began. I'll tip my hat to the setting sun and ride till the day is done. So goodbye, boys, I'm riding slow down where the Red River waters flow. The stars will guide this heart somehow I'm going to leave old Texas now. I've heard the coyotes cry at night. I've seen the plains in the pale moonlight. I've roped and rode, I've lost and won, and prayed beneath that Texas sun. The open range once called my name, but time has dulled that lonesome flame. My horse is tired, my heart is too, and the trail ahead fades from view. So goodbye, boys, I'm riding slow down where the Red River waters flow. The stars will guide this heart somehow. I'm going to leave old Texas now. Tell my kin I rode with pride. I faced the storm and I did not hide. No man can hold what time lets go, like the dust that rides the Alamo. I'll find my rest where rivers gleam, beyond the trail, beyond the dream. And if you hear a lonesome vow, it's me still humming Texas proud. So goodbye, boys, I'm riding slow down where the Red River waters flow. My boots are worn, my reins hang low, but there's peace where the wild winds blow. The stars above will keep my vow. I'm going to leave old Texas now. Adios, old range. You've been a faithful friend. Guess it's time to ride on. My home's in Montana, I wear a white hat. I herd up the cattle and I rope and I chat, where the cool breezes whisper through pine and through stone. The mountains my neighbors, the prairie my home. I sleep by the fire, my horse close beside, dreams of the big sky and stars I can fly. No city can claim me, no walls keep me bound. My heart rides forever on free open ground. Oh, my home's in Montana, where the wild rivers run, where the snow on the Rockies still gleams in the sun. From the Yellowstone Valley to the sage-covered plain, I'll love that wide country till I ride again. When springtime comes singing and cattle roam wide, we gather and brand 'em from morning till tide. The camp smoke drifts lazy through skies big and blue, and life feels as simple as morning dew. In autumn I ride through the copper bronze hills, the air crisp and clean, my heart calm and still. For there's peace in the rhythm of hooves on the loam, and the wind hums softly, you're already home. Oh, my home's in Montana, where the wild rivers run, where the snow on the Rockies still gleams in the sun. From the Yellowstone Valley to the sage-covered plain, I'll love that white country till I ride again. Fiddle leads a gentle waltz, be of harmonica size. The sound of the wind mingles with soft guitars, a picture of peace beneath the boundless sky. Now when the night falls and coyotes call low, and campfires flicker with amber glow, I think of the years that I've spent on this land, each scar and each wrinkle shaped by its hand. No mansion or gold could tempt me away, for Montana's my heart and my home to stay. And when my last roundup is done and I rest, lay me where sunrise paints red on the west. Oh, my home's in Montana, where the wild rivers run, where the snow on the Rockies still gleams in the sun. From the Yellowstone Valley to the sage-covered plain, I'll love that white country till I ride again. Yeah, Montana's home, always has been, always will be. We drove out of Texas at the break of dawn, 10,000 cattle, the trail miles long, the chuck wagon rolling, the dust in our eyes, and the red sun burning the wide open skies. From the Brazos Bend to the Cimarron Plain, we rode through the wind, through hunger and rain, with a song on our lips and reins in our hands, dreaming of rivers and greener land. 10,000 cattle moving slow through the sage and the sand, where the south winds blow. We sleep by the fire, we rise with the day, follow the herd till it fades away. There's Charlie the cook with his old tin plate, cussing the beans when the coffee's late. There's Slim and Red and young Dan Cole, who sings to the herd when the thunder rolls. The doggies bawl and the night winds moan, but we keep 'em steady till the dawn has grown. No bed but the ground, no roof but the sky, just the stars and the cattle drifting by. 10,000 cattle moving slow through the sage and the sand where the south winds blow. We sleep by the fire, we rise with the day, and follow the herd till it fades away. From Dodge to Cheyenne, we've roamed the range, through river crossings and weather strange. We've lost good men, we found our grit. When the herd broke loose, we stayed with it. There's no life harder, but none so true, when the firelight fades and the night turns blue. For the song of the trail is a cowboy's prayer to the dust, the stars, and the open air. 10,000 cattle moving slow through the sage and the sand where the south winds blow. We sleep by the fire, we rise with the day, and follow the herd till it fades away. 10,000 dreams in the twilight's call. The range our home and the sky are all. Keep 'em moving, boys. The trail's still long, the morning's coming slow. It's a dreary life, this cowboy's trade, with a saddle for bed and stars for shade, where the wind cuts cold and the coyotes cry and the moon rides high in a lonesome sky. From dawn till dusk, through storm and sun, the herd must move, the work ain't done. No rest for hearts that roam so far, just a dream that fades like the evening star. Oh, the dreary life of a cowboy boy, through heat and hail, through rain and cold. The pay is low, the nights are long, but freedom hums in a saddle song. We eat cold beans by smoking flame, we ride all night through wind and rain. The dust it clings, the saddle bites, and sleep comes short on restless nights. No lady waits, no letter calls, just the wide frontier and canyon walls. Our prayers are few, our words are plain, and our friends are the stars on the open plain. Oh, the dreary life of a cowboy boy, through heat and hail, through rain and cold. the nights are long, but freedom hums in a saddle song.
I've seen men fall where the river's been, and I've lost good friends I called my kin. But the trail goes on, that endless road, with the sun on my back and a heavy load.
Some dream of town and a bed so wide, but I'll ride on till the day I die. For a cowboy's soul, though worn and torn, was meant to wander and face the storm. Oh, the dreary life of a cowboy bold, through heat and hail, through rain and cold. But the stars still shine, the fire still glows, and a cowboy's heart forever knows. Though the life is hard and the nights are long, his freedom rides in a saddle song. Chapo, my pony, you've carried me far, through dust and thunder, neath the evening star. From canyon trails to the mountain snow, you've never failed where the wild winds blow. You swum the rivers, you've chased the herd, you've known my silence, you've heard my word. We've seen the dawn and we faced the storm. Side by side your heart kept warm. Oh, Chapo, my pony, my trusted friend, we'll ride together till the journey's end. Through the sage and sand, through rain and fire, you're the soul of the range, my heart's desire. I still recall that first spring morn, when I roped you wild, all snort and scorn. You bucked and fought like a wind-torn flame, but I whispered low and you learned my name. Now the trail's long past the years we've known. Your mane's gone gray, your step has slowed. But when the moonlight paints the plains, we ride again through memory's reins. Oh, Chapo, my pony, my trusted friend, we'll ride together till the journey's end. Through the sage and sand, through rain and fire, you're the soul of the range, my heart's desire. Soft fiddle weaves through harmonica sighs, the rhythm of hooves echoing under a starry sky. A quiet hymn, the loyalty in time. When my trail runs out at the break of dawn, and My spirit rides where you've already gone. I'll hear your whinny through heaven's door, and we'll saddle up like the days before. No golden reins, no silver bit, just the open sky and the sun we lit. For a cowboy's soul and his faithful steed are bound by the wind and the wild grass seed. Oh, Chapo, my pony, my trusted friend, we'll ride together till the journey's end. Through the sage and sand, through rain and fire, you're the soul of the range, my heart's desire. Oh, Chapo, old boy, when my days are through, I'll ride the stars forever with you. Easy now, Chopo. We've come a long way. Old friend, guess it's time to rest. Come all you cowboys and gather round. I'll sing you a song of the trail I found. From the Rio Grande to Old Red River, the nights run cold and the days burn silver. We drove those steers through dust and flame, every mile a test, every storm the same. But the stars above and the wind so pale, they guided us true up the Lone Star Trail. Oh, the Lone Star Trail runs long and wide through mesquite thorns and the Great Divide, with a saddle for a home and the sky for a veil. We rode our fate down the Lone Star Trail. We left San Antone for the break of day, 10,000 head a moving our way. Old Cookie's pot and the jingling chains and the thunder rolling across the plains, through Indian territory and Kansas sand. We rode with our hearts and the reins in hand. The nights grew cold, the herd would wail, but we sang our songs on the Lone Star Trail. Oh, the Lone Star Trail runs long and wide through mesquite thorns and the Great Divide, with a saddle for a home and the sky for a veil. We rode our fate down the Lone Star Trail. Yodel hums like the wind on the plain, hard-head girl goes the cry of the rain. Guitar steady like hooves in the dust, the song of men who never rest. We've lost good boys to the swollen streams, we've chased wild strays through prairie dreams. We've seen the lightning split the sky and prayed to live when the storm rode by. But the trail rolls on and so do we, with the Red River glowing down to the sea. And when I'm gone, tell my tale. I gave my life to the Lone Star Trail. Oh, the Lone Star Trail runs long and wide through mesquite thorns and the Great Divide, with a saddle for a home and the sky for a veil. We rode our fate down the Lone Star Trail, through dust and dawn, through sun and hail. My heart still rides the Lone Star Trail. Keep 'em moving, boys. We're bound for the north, and the trail don't end till the stars give way to morning.